Welcome back to another video, baes. Today we've got a fitness video coming along for you guys doing lower body. And in this video, I'm really showing a lot of the activation that I do, warm-ups, I should say, that I do before my lower body days now. I'm getting so much better at warming up before my workouts, and it is really making a world of difference. So I'm starting off with some banded glute kickbacks, and today I'm actually using my heavy band, let me tell y'all, it definitely made such a difference in this particular workout. Next, I'm going into some hip abduction with my heavy band. And this was definitely, like I said, the heavy band made a world of difference this workout. So if I'm really trying to challenge myself, I'll definitely be using my heavy band from now on during my warm-ups, and then even if I am doing a banded workout as well. You see, I even had to take a pause there because those legs were burning. Then I'm just moving on to a seated hip abduction as well. Look at those hammies, y'all. Come through, hamstrings. Then I'm going in with some banded side steps, making sure that I am keeping tension in the band the entire time. I am taking some wide steps, but the fact that I'm using a heavy band, I'm still feeling all of that tension, and I was feeling a lot of it in my glutes, to be completely honest with you. And I'm going in with some banded squat pulses, and let me tell you all, these work wonders. Just that simple 1 or 2 seconds of a pause really increases the resistance and increases the tension, and I especially felt it in my glutes, which helped with warming up my glutes before I was doing these exercises, especially my hip thrust, which I do later on. So I'm starting with my back squats here. I am going to increase my weight. So I usually do a couple of sets at a lower weight, and then I go and increase the weight. So we'll see that as well. So now I've again added a little bit more weight, gradually increasing the weight as I go through my workout. So I just added another 20 pounds, 10 pounds to each side.
That's good.
And now I'm going into 245, so a total of 135 pounds. What I'm doing at the beginning is just doing some stretching with my knees. I'm having a little bit of knee trouble. I actually need to get some knee sleeves for that, but just doing some stretches at the beginning so that I don't injure my knees, honestly. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. Again, it's going to be 135 pounds, which is actually, at this point, just about my body weight, or a little bit over. So super duper proud of that. I'm just going to continue to work my way up. Before I do some of my compound lifts, I like to do them with low weights or with body weight only. So I'm just practicing that hinge movement with the hip thrust before I actually go into my hip thrust with weight. Now let's get into these hip thrusts with weight. I am at 135 on these, so just making some adjustments. Did I look at the camera? Yeah, I was saying what's up to y'all. But anyway, yeah, about to get right on into this, and let's go. And sometimes I may lose my footing, so I had to do a little bit of adjusting there. And I hope you guys can see better from this angle that when I go to the top, I am squeezing my glutes at the top. So I'm not just, you know, kind of using that hip hinge movement, but I'm literally taking just that split second to pause at the top to really squeeze my glutes. So if you're looking to do hip thrusts for a glute focused exercise, that is exactly what you have to do to really get everything you can from it. And look, I was done at that point. And finishing off with quads, and I love using leg extension as a finisher for leg day as well. I'm really trying to strengthen my quads and my hamstrings again because I'm having a little bit of knee trouble. So trying to strengthen, you know, both of those muscle groups, I think will help tremendously with that issue as well. And that's a wrap, ladies. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to like, comment down below, and of course click that subscribe button. Thanks so much for joining me. See you in the next video. Bye.